What's up, Clutch Play Gamers? I'm back with another video. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that bell so you can be notified for any new content I drop. Alright, so today we're going to talk about coaching adjustments, and I'm just going to talk about the defensive side of the ball. If y'all want me to make an offensive one, I'll talk about it, but that pretty much stayed the same. So we're going to go over the defensive side. They added some new things. So how you get to it? Before the game starts, you'll see the formation, concept, play type, and all that stuff. You go down to coaching adjustments. If you're on offense, you're gonna be on offense. If you're on defense, you'll be on defense. But the good thing about it this year, as soon as you get in the game, you can press RB and you'll get the defense. All right, so the first thing they got is auto flip defensive play calls. So if you want this on, it'll help you match up to the strong side of the offense. It'll come out and you'll match up to the strong side of the offense. So you don't got to worry about flipping it to the strong side. It'll line you up in that way. If you got it off, then you have to do it manually. And you have to make all your adjustments to match up with the strong side of the offensive team. Auto align, this is pretty much base align or man align. Base align, if you base align, your player's going to stay wide out and they won't give away the coverage you in right away. So if you're in man coverage, they won't be able to tell. If you're in cover 2, they won't be able to tell what you're in. You could be in cover 3 sky, and they won't be able to tell you in the cover 3 sky because you're gonna come out man base line, not showing, not giving away nothing. If you come out in man line, you'll come out lined up head on head, and they'll think you're in man coverage. But once they snap the ball, then they're gonna have to read that it's a zone. So that's both of these are good ways to trick your opponent, and I use both of them. Next, you got ball in the air. You got balance and balance is the defense. The defense is pretty much gonna make up their mind by themselves. And this the whole thing. This the rest of the part when it comes to balance and all that. This is what you telling the AI to do, the computer to do if you're not able to click on. So if you keep it on balance, you'll never know what your computer gonna do. Your AI is just gonna be unpredictable. But if you want it to be predictable or what you want them to do, you do this. So play ball, you'll go for more interceptions, or whatever. They can catch the ball more too. If you're going for more interceptions, they can catch the ball. Their chances of catching the ball is higher also. If you play the receiver, you'll let them catch the ball, but you'll try to hit stick them and jar it out their hand. Then you got swat ball. With swat ball, I love swat ball because you swatting the ball down. It takes away your chances of you getting mouse, and also you still get a lot of picks. So I prefer swat ball. Next we got cornerback matchup is exactly what it say. By overall, so you put your 90 overall cornerback on the 91 overall receiver. Um, you put the fastest cornerback on the fastest receiver. If they got a 95 speed receiver and you got a 96 speed corner, that corner gonna be matched up with that receiver. By height, if you got a 6'1" DB and they got a 6'3" wide receiver, they'll go by height. He'll be matched up with him. By route running, you got the highest man coverage DB guarding your best route runner, guarding their best route runner. I'm sorry. About depth chart. So whoever you can have your sorriest cornerback at number 1. If he at number 1, he's gonna be guarding their best wide receiver on their depth chart. So if they depth chart got their 80 over, they 99 overall wide receiver on the depth chart is number 1, and you got the corner because he fast, 95 speed, but 60 overall at number 1, then that's who he's gonna be guarding. And trust and believe in this game this year, overall means 10. So yeah, I think he'll dust you. All right. Next, we got option defense. This is for the quarterbacks that can run. You want to put on conservative. Conservative will allow you to watch the quarterback all the time, so that quarterback will have to hand the ball off. So this is very important against running quarterbacks. Next, they got aggressiveness. So right here, when I'll put mine on aggressive when I'm playing a Matt Ryan and stuff like that. I let Matt Ryan keep the ball, and I'll go get the running back right away because Matt Ryan ain't going that far. Drew Brees ain't going that far. Tom Brady ain't going that far. So they chose to do an option with one of them players. I let them. I have it on aggressive. Okay, next we got script ball. Script ball, if you have on conservative, you'll make more tackles. but then you risk the chance of the computer just falling forward and stuff like that on the tackle, they falling forward and stuff. Um, with aggressive, you going for the script more times than none. You have a high chance of getting it, but you also have a high chance of getting face masks. These penalties you don't need. I'll say use the script by yourself, and I'll keep it on conservative. So, and then like I said, conservatives. I did say conservative was one of the ones that they fall for. They do fall for it, and also you don't attempt the script. Obviously, it said so. You want to attempt the script. So with tackling, aggressive, if you have it on conservative, this is one of the things where they fall forward. Um, they'll fall forward, and you'll still make the conservative tackle. You won't have to worry about them breaking as many tackles, but they'll fall forward for the first down and stuff like that. With aggressive tackle, you get more hit stick animations, possibly get some fumbles at key moments. But at the same time, this chance when they gonna juke you, you'll see a lot of user juke, a lot of computer jukes, because that's what you choose to risk. And with this one, I actually do have it on aggressive because I like to do team tackling. So my team defense, we always get to the ball at one time. So when one person falling down to get juked up, another person right behind it. It don't always work in my favor like that, but I tend to play good defense, so I go with aggressive tackling. With the zone drop, this is something new added to the game, and this is something special. So flats, this is pretty much your your flash from last year, your curl flash from last year, your hooks. And you remember cloud flats and soft flats. This pretty much that's what it is with the flats. So you got 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So with zone flat, I don't think with what I recommend, I don't think I'm ever gonna do something more than 5 yards because I'm gonna keep it in flats. So if somebody call send to the flats, I'm always having on 0 going to the flats or whatever, covering the flats. With curl flats, I recommend with curl flats because these are the purples right here. I recommend 30. If somebody trying to beat you with corner routes and the play action that just go to some of the plays that you just can't guard, I recommend 30. So then your purple will get all the way back and you don't got to worry about him going down covering the flats and then manipulating the flats and stuff like that. So this will make this game on a different level this year. This is awesome. So I recommend about 25 to 30, 20 to 30. That's why I recommend with the curl flash. With the zone hooks, with the zone drop, with the hooks, I'll do that 5 to 10, 15, but this with this one, this the yellow zone. This is yellow zone. So with this one, if you one of them players that love putting your middle linebacker in deep blue, just put it on 30. He gonna run all the way back just like he in the deep blue. So just put it on 30. But if you want to manually do it, then you have it on default and you put them in the deep blue. So, but like I said, I recommend with the hook flats, I go about 10 to 15. Just just watch what your opponent is doing, and then you base everything off that. Like I say, these like my comfort zones right here, with everything. Like this is gonna be my base of what I'm going into games like. But once I see people going, lower or a little higher and stuff, then I'm gonna adjust, and that's what you make sure you do. But make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified with any new content I drop. Thank y'all for watching. CPG out.